Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today is day 5 of this trip. There's no title to this trip because we don't know where we're going, where we're headed until it's done already. So today we are actually in Chester, California, which is a small town that is a stopping point for a lot of people, it looks like, and a lot of trucks and all that stuff. Uh, but because we are not camping, this is seems to be a good base camp spot for in between Plumas National Forest and Lassen National Forest. And I think we just passed by a skunk because it stinks. Today we are headed to Lassen National Forest. Just can't get away from Lassen, huh? If you guys saw my other videos, I've already uploaded a bunch of Lassen camping videos because I really like camping there. It has the mildest weather for me, and I really like the area. I think that's my next to Shasta. Shasta is also real nice, but I've never camped there because during quote unquote camping season, which is for me summer season, it's too hot. So I don't like to stay in really hot places. Today we are gonna go to Mount Lassen and we're gonna see if we can hike. I'm saying everything indefinitely because we're not sure. Sometimes we get there and I'm like, I don't feel like hiking anymore. I know, we're so lazy, guys. Or I'm so lazy. Man. oh, oh yeah, I took my medications and I'm hoping that because I took my medications that I will have enough energy to do anything today and not have that last video, the last couple videos when we were picking up the bike multiple times and I just sound like super out of shape. It is really funny, but it's real. I am so out of shape because of that problem. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I think it's gonna be fun. And if there's not a lot of people there, we can also fly the drone. We'll see. This keeps folding when it's windy. I hate it. So the ground in Lassen is so red compared to Shasta. Like it has this brick reddish color on the ground. And then Shasta is more like sand and black. I think that's what makes it pretty because of the contrast of colors, you know. Oh, there's a lot of them. The right side doesn't do it, only the left side folds. It is weird. It says road closed ahead 5 miles. Is this gonna be like a Shasta turnaround again? Yay! First time taking a picture with my bike by the sign because usually it's never available. Ever. Ever, ever. Mission accomplished. Okay. I forgot to zip up my jacket, so hopefully it feels okay right now. Like don't get too cold. Because when you stop and you're under the sun, it's actually pretty hot. Oh. Should have zipped up my jacket. I'm gonna zip up my jacket. It's too much. This is too cold. Wow, look at that. Yeah, let me just get the... Hi, morning.
You guys have the right pass.
There we go.
So, I need a second signature. Whose signature is this?
That is, I think that's your signature.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's mine. You want to sign it?
So, if
Oh,
you'll
yeah.
sign it, then you can get in on his pass.
Oh,
Awesome. Thank you very much.
thank you.
2 signatures, 2 bikes.
Oh.
That's awesome.
Or 4 wheels. Yeah, some
you.
people like have a senior pass and they're riding maybe with a son or daughter.
Oh,
But it's 1 signature, 1 bike.
Oh. They ne-
gotcha.
And it doesn't matter how many are on the bike. So you could each have a passenger.
I see.
But as
It's
long
further.
as the 2 signatures, 2 bikes.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
So you can't ride very far, but you can hike up the snow-free road.
Oh, great.
And so the Sulfur Works is 1 mile up the road.
Okay.
Visitor center's open, restrooms are available.
Awesome. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so much.
Have a wonderful day.
You bet.
So I guess we are parking here and hiking, right? That's what you said. Oh. No. Probably not. There's parking right here. Yeah, by the shade. Well, right now it's in the shade. Who knows? Who knows until how long before it's no longer in the shade. I'm gonna just take this one here. I couldn't see the lines on the, what do you call that, on the road, the parking line. Oh, we should park in one, that way other people can park. I unplugged my microphone momentarily, that way maybe you can hear what he's saying. We'll see how the sound goes, but if not, I'll just voice over what he told us. And looks like we have to hike up. No more riding from here because it's snowed up. Anyways, that's okay. I was worried. I was like, oh, we're gonna be turning around. But good news is we didn't turn around this time. It's amazing.
So do you guys remember when we went to Lassen previously? Not this trip, but another trip, and we stopped by this place called Bumpass Hill. And it's named after this guy. KV Bumpass. And they named it after him because he fell through the ground and burned his leg. And that's how they found that area has a bubbling pot of mud. We can't pass through with vehicles all the way to the bottom of Lassen Peak. So, I'm not sure, and we're both not sure if we can actually reach the mountain because we're basically hiking on the road. They closed it off and we couldn't park closer. So we'll see how much we can get by walking. It's actually really hot. We didn't dress correctly. We thought it's gonna be cold because it said it was 10, 11 degrees right now. But with this sun right above us, it's actually really, really hot. So right now we're on what, 7,000 feet of elevation?
Yeah.
And it's 7 miles to the trailhead from the parking lot.
It
It's hot.
is very hot.
Extremely hot. Like this feels like 90 right now.
Yeah, this is very, very hot. It's bizarre because there's a ton of snow. There's
Exactly.
a lot of, the snow is melting though. Underneath the snow you can hear the water rushing. That's like the third one of those we've come across.
Look at that.
It's funny. It must go under the road, right?
Yeah, it is. Look at that.
That's peaceful.
Yeah, I was wondering what that water sound was. I'm like, where's the river? It's like right there.
Snow melt.
Yeah.
I was on the side of the road there too, underneath the snow. We just passed a lady who said she camped up there overnight. So.
Yeah, she camped up the peak.
There's a parking lot that's up there that this should have been just a 2-mile hike, but because it's not allowed to be passed, it's a 9-mile hike.
Is that Lassen Peak? We've got a long ways to go. We're basically using the road to hike on because they closed the parking space up top. Well, I don't know if I want to keep going. It's really hot.
It's crazy. In the shade, it's like pleasant, but out there,
We're sitting on the snow, that's why we're okay.
it's just very, very hot.
What is that mountain called?
Diamond Peak
Diamond Peak. And then that one,
is Lassen. That's Lassen.
according to him, we're really close to Sulfur Works, so we should just get our rest now and then hike to Sulfur Works and probably hike back. We're coming up to Sulfur Springs. You can smell it.
Oh yeah.
You can smell the sulfur.
Smells like burning tire fire.
There's another peak.
That's Mount Dillard.
Mount Dillard. Yeah, last time we rode all the way here and then we parked in this parking space.
You know,
And
it's
then
funny.
it's just up there.
I thought people have been peeing on the snow, but that's the sulfur.
Oh,
I thought I was
The
like,
yellow
there's so much
snow.
pee on the snow.
are you sure it's not pee?
It'd be a lot of pee. It's, oh look, it's everywhere.
Oh.
It's the sulfur.
We've actually always have only gone here with motorcycles. That's why we never took the dogs here, but our dogs are half husky breeds and one is mostly husky. They would love to be here, but then if we do that, then we can't ride. Tough decisions. Hydrothermal ground may give way underfoot. Yeah, that's how that guy already RV Bumpass, they named the area Bumpass Hill because the entire area is hot springs underneath and the ground is very soft, and that's how he fell through the ground and burned his leg severely. Ooh, check this out. Just like last time. It's making me hungry for boiled eggs. You know, I swear that last time I was here, the color of this mud is actually more gray.
It was different.
It was more gray, and this time around it's a little bit yellowish green.
Look at that thing floating in it. You see that?
Yeah. You don't want to know. Might be a bone of some animal.
Kind of looks like a snake, doesn't it?
It looks like a bone. Let's go over here. I know there's more here. Yeah. See, there's more. Look at that.
Oh wow.
That one is more slate gray.
Yeah.
That's what I remember it as. So it's probably a mixture of some minerals mixed with it, and then that's why it's more yellowish now.
The water is very yellow as well. See that?
Yeah. Mhm.
It was one of these national parks. They caught the guy with like 2 chickens and some vegetables. And he
Oh,
was
they were
like-
trying to cook it.
Yeah, he was trying to cook the chicken.
Yeah, apparently there's some guy that was trying to cook his food in the boiling.
I think it was Yosemite or Yellowstone or something
Yeah.
like that. They caught him.
Yeah, that was fun.
They're like, what are you doing with those chickens? He's like, I'm cooking lunch.
Area is loose or is thin enough that if you walk through it, you can fall through and burn yourself. You don't know. Well, especially me, I don't know. I'm just gonna stay on the trail. It's kind of pretty. It looks like a painting because you can, the moss growing like a mossy green, and then over here there's water.
That is some luscious green grass.
I know,
right there.
I know, like right there.
That's like
and that's it.
golf course grass. Damn,
Yeah.
it found its home.
That area by the bridge. That area by the bridge is actually very. It's not hot. It's hot, but not as hot as right now. I think the bridge gives a lot of like breeze, so it was very pleasant to just hang around there. But once we turned the bend here, it's sweating again.
You're right, I didn't notice that. There's like barely any breeze.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why it's so hot.
Okay, as long as we're not overheating and we just keep drinking water, and what we've been doing is we've been climbing up the path here to like a shade, like up there we would climb up, take a break, and keep walking. I really like this place. I just like volcanoes and volcanic areas because the structures are really nice, really amazing, really nice to look at. I don't know, I just think that's really cool. That's my favorite part here. That's the sulfur bubble things. Oh, look at this. It's nice how they form like that. It looks like, this one just looks like maybe a puppy. I'm just very creative. I don't know how I came up with that. This one looks like an alien with a big head and a small body.
That looks like a bear catching a fish.
Oh yeah, this one looks like a rhinoceros to me. Or a big guinea pig.
It's like cloud spotting.
That's true. Snow spotting. Look at this. They could have made this parking. They should just make the entrance, if they think that, you know, they're gonna close it because there's enough, at least let bicyclists and motorcyclists come up and be able to park here, because I can understand like fifth wheels and bigger, you know, trucks and stuff taking up a lot of space, but you know, if you have ATV or, you know, smaller vehicles, they should be able to get in. There's so much parking. Look, you can park your bicycle, motorcycle, and then it's easier to turn around if you need to turn around because they're smaller vehicles.
I feel like we ran out of gas or something. We're having to go hike again.
I know. We did just get gas before coming here.
That's right.
Because I was thinking, oh, it's a little far, and you know, I just don't want to run out of gas. And
As soon as we were leaving town, we saw a sign that says no gas 68 miles
yeah,
So-
no gas for 68 miles.
each way. So
Well, I guess we didn't need it after all, because we just need foot power.
can't remember the last time I hiked this long on a road.
I feel like I'm hitchhiking right now, you know, like, hey, pick me up.
Are you with the electric bicycle?
I know, carry me on your bicycle. Settlers did come through here. Some guy named Lassen. That's why this ended up becoming his named after him. He wanted to settle somewhere here, going to California, and I don't think you can do it.
I was gonna push it down the hill.
And he hired a bunch of people to be his team, right? And at first they're like, yeah, let's do it because it's you know, money. But then they found out that Lassen is a pretty treacherous pass-through because of the weather, terrain, you know, sulfur out of nowhere. That I think half of them or something said, nah, no thank you. But then other people just kept trudging on, and they said, we're gonna go through this, we'll pave the way. Yeah, he tried to, at some point he tried to deviate the route to a shorter route. He wanted to get through faster, but the faster route was actually more difficult. So only a few people joined him afterwards. It's pretty interesting actually. See, we came from there. See, with the GoPro it's really hard. You can't like zoom in, but it's, you see if there's a lodge there where we were, and then we started hiking there, looped all the way around to here. It would be nice to have a longboard right now going down the hill, but then you have to carry it with you up the hill unless you get the powered ones. And it is lunchtime. Actually, I am literally freezing my ass off. Like, look. I chose to not wear my Gore-Tex pants because it was hot. But now, it's literally frozen.
I think this is the only time I've ever been cold in climb gear.
And this is the Moscow Moto dry bag is what's saving me right now from being completely frozen. We didn't really bring a proper lunch, so we're just eating this and that. Probably head back afterwards because there's still, what, 6 miles, 7 miles to go?
A ways.
Yeah, a ways to go to even reach the bottom of the peak.
It's crazy. The guy at the entrance station was like, oh no, you can't drive up because the road's all froze over.
It's not.
We've been hiking up there.
We are now walking back. A long way back. We made sure to sit on the snow for a long time where we're actually freezing and feeling cold. That way we have all that coldness to carry us down the hot terrain or trail? Hot trail. Pavement. Road.
Material.
Yeah. Look over there, guys, the red shade. And then yellow, green. It looks pretty cool. We are reaching the bottom. We're almost done with our hike. And I think we're gonna try to find, it's gonna be a really late lunch at this point. We're gonna try to find a place to eat lunch And if we don't find anything, then it will just be groceries again.
It is really hot. 23°C. That was really hot. Wow, that's nice. It's nice to be moving again. I opened all the vents on this suit because I like wearing my neck buff and I like wearing my head buff too. It just keeps the helmet nice so it doesn't smell or anything. Thank you for visiting. Yep, we didn't get very far. Hey, at least I took a picture at the sign. Last time we got really far. We explored Lassen so many times, so this is just like a bonus round. But what I didn't do last time is take the picture by the sign because there's too many people. But now, I was able to do that. I have a tall windshield and I'm short, so the windshield's basically covering my entire body. I'm not feeling any wind on my chest with this, not with this bike. With the 701 I feel everything, but with Broomhilda, no. Right, Broomhilda? That's your name now. This tall windshield is saving me from all the bugs and stuff. That was really hot, but it was a really fun hike because it's different. It's just like hitchhiking. I feel like we're hitchhiking the entire time. There's a lot of Harleys. Like, they're mostly Harleys that we saw, very few adventure bikes. Hey guys, so that is actually all I have for today's video. We're gonna go grocery shopping to get some dinner and get some rest because my heart rate just jumped up to like 160s, 150s.
The medicine isn't working, so probably need to just rest for today and no more riding for the rest of the day until tomorrow, unfortunately.
It was really weird because I did take my medicine, but we did spend a lot of time in really hot weather, and I think that may have triggered it. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next video. Thanks so much for watching, and ride safe everyone. Bye.